Welcome back. Let's finish out this turn here for exploration and get done. We only got a few turns left, so let's just get right to it, shall we? Because we're almost there, which means I want to really rush a few things if at all possible. Mainly being exploring some more map. I want to quickly get my settlement cap up if I can, and we need to spread that religion to a few city-states of ours. So that way we can get those relics going. Because I guess I picked the wrong one. Ada's already done. She was quick on that. Real quick. It's really surprising, actually. We're going to go right here with this. Let's get those yields back up. There we go. They love to do that. Alright, Pathragada. We're good. Let's go ahead and trade with Wasset. Just trading away. Yep. Let's get everybody following us again. I don't like this. There we go. We are trading with one of her cities, so let's go ahead and trade with Bach. Good call. Alright, let's get our settler moving. We'll go with the water, and we'll wrap around. I think that'll work. I'll try to up this a little bit, because I'm fine with where our buddy... What is this? Abalessa? Yeah, I'm fine with that, where Abalessa's at. Just want to move things along. Ooh, there is horses there. I just now noticed that. Might be trying to snag another if we can. Alright. Oh, just more continent. Let's explore up here first. There we go. Definitely finding some good land. Now, we'll let us settle. Let's go for Shangjing first, and then we'll move on from there. Definitely the right call, I think. There we go. We should probably go ahead and start settling over our limits a little bit. I think that might be a good call. I'm going to go ahead and open this civic tree up, though. Just take a look at things. Once we get through this, we'll be able to snag the extras. Has Notre Dame been built yet? Has not. Oh, but White Tower has. Yeah, quick on it. I do need to finish these out. Those will be very helpful later on. But we're focusing here. 5 turns. Okay. No, we unfortunately had some missteps. You know what? We're going to go for it. Need to start settling over at times, and I think this is definitely one of those times. Definitely one of them. Yeah, let's take a look at that menagerie for us, shall we? 2-6 isn't too bad. I could also go for right here. Got some University Pavilion. Yeah, of adjacency here. Not much, but there's some. But then again, we lose 1 and gain 2 culture. Yeah, go here. Let's fill this in. I think that's what we'll do. As for you... Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Nothing like filling in locations that still have open spots. Oh, that arena... Well, we can go either or, so let's just get rid of the amphitheater and we'll do the menagerie over that other one. Okay. Need to stop. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's go this way. Didn't realize I found such a small section of land. Looks like this one over here is prime real estate for us. It sure looks like it. Well, that right there explains a few things. Looks like that was taken from our friend Miss Tubman. That is disappointing for her. Oh, Himiko, why are we upset? Probably because we don't have trade routes. You know what? I'd be upset with me too, with that. 100%. Also agendas. That's a little rough. Let's get you some trade routes. We need to start trading with you. The power of trade. Everybody... We're going to make everybody happy. Okay? Who's going to want to fight me? At least I hope they won't. Oh, you know what? We need to get some alums going, so let's grab those real quick. Wow, look at all these resources. I'd love to just throw them everywhere we can. The power of trade. You can keep growing, actually. I want you to spread your wings a little bit. You know, feel the weight of everything. Just really go for it. All right, there we go. And they don't have a religion yet, so that's perfect for us, which means we can spread our religion elsewhere. Okay. Snag this real quick. Really don't see the need for the influence at the moment. Let's go for the science. Oh, and then right when I say that, I would have been pretty handy. Whoops. I love making mistakes, guys. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so if I go here, 1, 2, 3. That's a long distance for them horses. I'm trying to figure out how I want to make this city work, because it's got to be here. This is like that spot. And I will turn this into a city. It's got a lot of space, A lot of room. I can really take up a lot. Yep, what we're going to focus on. Alright, could you guys go away? I do not need you converting my cities. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. I say that, but I spread my religion everywhere, so... Really want some theological combat back. You know, it's just so much fun watching your missionaries and your apostles go at it. I loved it. So cool. You can work on some alums as well, actually. And yeah, we'll make another one. Let's just get a little group of them. Let's get this nice menagerie going. Perfect. Ooh, we got a policy. What do we want to up? 3 culture and gold for every city-state you're suzerain of. Food and happiness wouldn't be bad. We are about to go over, actually, so let's put that in. Get rid of infantry units. I'm going to increase my happiness adjacency. We're going to prep. We're prepping for being unhappy. So we're going to prep. All right. That's what I like to see. I don't think it's a full one, but should be pretty close. I need 3 more. Okay. Science looking 1 more there. At least we're not in a military dark age. Economics is abysmal. Even though I said trade is king, we're not doing so hot on it, are we? That's a treasure fleet. We'll just get that moving on. Yeah, let's settle this right here. Another good area to look at. Okay, it actually looks like it was taking care of this peninsula. I'm going to have to pull this guy out. That's the only way to make that work. There we go. Let's start befriending. I don't like how violent you are. You're so violent. Prefer if you didn't do that. Okay. Go this way. I'm trying to protect this guy. Another good island. This is a very nice island chunky map. I really like it. This is a really good Continents Plus in my opinion. Really good. Okay, with 2 left. You to sleep. I'm going to start making that actually. It's probably the only way to really do it is to keep a missionary in all of my cities. And actually not cities, all my settlements. That might be the way. Oh, we still got a unit moving. Oh, perfect. That's what I like to see. We'll deal with more of that later. Okay, he needs a little bit of TLC. So help her out. Let's buy a merchant here. We got money. Look at all this money. Let's spend it. Got these thick coffers for a reason. Mainly to get this settler into... Okay. Like Friedrich's getting a little violent with the locals. Machu Picchu. Do we have a chance on Machu? Oh, wait, that's science, isn't it? Show me Machu Picchu. Probably already built. I told you guys, I probably didn't even notice it. Another relic would be nice. Grab another relic real quick, and then we're just going to shoot right down this. Going for future civic. Oh, hey, I only need 1 more alum for that, actually. Not a bad call. Okay. Looking pretty good. I don't think we can go all the way there, can we? Is this the city center? Oh, it is. Alright. Yeah, we can make that. Let's just keep upping this food here, then. Bill, keep growing. 11 turns, not a bad problem. That's actually really good. Snag this little section. Damask will keep growing. Mainly prep for the next age. Ooh, that is a nice 9. I think we will take it. Makes me wonder where that hospital 10's coming from. Oh, man. I love being resource heavy. It's really great. Alright, there we go. Catholicism. Let's go ahead and help out Ashoka, shall we? I think he needs to see the light. Alright, we'll keep sending our treasure fleet this way. Now, my good friend Himiko. Let's get some trade routes with you, shall we? You're not happy. It's because I'm not trading with you. And you know what? I totally understand. This is red. I don't like this, which means someone's right there, and I don't have the abilities for that, do I? Let's fix that. 1 Karak, gotta do it, and done. And we got our other merchant. We're already going to Hilo, so let's go to... Yep, Jawa. There we go. Get everybody happy. And some more treasure fleet points. +3 science. Don't mind if I do. I find that pretty handy. Yep. Ooh, that's a nice navigable right there. Let's see if we can kind of Kanaji. Let's go this way. Looks like their continent was rather large as well. I could have went with mirror and done all that stuff, but I like the surprise of looking at an area and finding out what's new instead of seeing what's all the same. Alright, so that one's good. This one looks like it's close. Pop one in there. There we go. Milestone complete, and we're done. That's a golden age taken care of. Ooh, do we want Stonehead? It's not great. Every adjacent Stonehead, though, could really push our culture exponentially. Oh, I could get a relic, too. We only need a few more. I don't really care about that. I'll take the policy slot, maybe. +1 culture for every city-state you're suzerain of. That might not be bad, either. Let's look on relics. I need 3. Maybe I should go ahead and do Vilnius, get the relic. Oh, wait, no, we're getting a relic in the thing anyway. Let's do something else, then. Stonehead, 4 culture, +1 for every adjacent Stonehead. You know what? We got some money. Let's put that money to use, shall we? Yeah, let's put that money to use. After I make this building that makes me even more money. Okay. You guys talked me into it. Goodbye, woodcutter. You've served me well. And with that being said, more science and culture. As you should. You've earned it. Alright, where's that 9? And we put a nice hospital there. Yeah. Or we could fill this in. It's an academy. Still have stuff to overbuild, right? That's just empty. That's an altar I never built over in an academy. And I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to chase the big numbers. That's what we're going to do. We're going to chase the big numbers. Right. Keep the fleets moving. Send this Karak down here and see what magic can happen. Alright. Looks like we're safe for now. And keep you nearby. Okay, yeah, I thought would happen. That's fine. You're not far enough yet. I'm going to see if this is what I think it is. Oh! Alright, well. I'm not much of a betting man. But, yeah, I think that settler's going to die. 100%. He ain't going to make it. Just to prove a point, we're going to watch it happen, too. Let's get over here and watch the inevitable. Ooh. We still got a unit. Oh, well. Despite everything, we still got the other one. So, kudos to us, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get the tea flowing. Definitely want that. Yeah, I'm gonna just spend a lot of money real quick. Yep, a lot of it. We need to get this way as quickly as possible. Do that in a moment. Which will be converting this city immediately. Yep. I like to spend money. I sure do. When I have a lot of it. In real life, no. I don't like spending it all. Not one bit. Okay, we got a 2 here. Let's go ahead and we can make a 3 right there. Okay, so let's grab our... One moment, guys. I'm just trying to find what I'm looking for. There we go. So let's grab our observatory. A 4-8. Smack that down. We're going to crush this with probably a nice... with a different tile. Oh, actually, hold on. The Madraza. For quarters, science buildings. Okay, actually... And what's the Moss do? That's for culture constructibles. Alright, I got a little idea. Hear me out. Boom. Madraza. Mosque. Bam. We grab that university. Bam. Perfect university right there. And now let's fill out with our dungeon for the 5. I don't think we have another one yet, do we? Is that the only construction one that's going to be built over? Okay, that appears to be the case. So, yeah, go ahead and dungeon 5. 1, 2. I like that. And we can put a nice kiln and pavilion, probably. Well, actually, wait. You like happiness ones, right? So let's go ahead and get the temple. Actually, we'll temple it here. And we'll kill... I'm going to do the pavilion first. We'll do pavilion. Boom. And then kiln. Boom. Money's going down, but I don't care one bit. This is fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab our fishing quay. Slap that in there. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, I can get that shipyard up this production. Which is funny, because I haven't even decided to build anything yet. I'm just throwing money into this whole thing. It's hilarious. Let's actually build up the money a bit, shall we? We got horses and wine and tea. 1, 2... Oh, we can get some jade going right here, actually. Let's definitely grab that. Oh, hold on. Let's do a granary. Definitely right here. We'll go ahead and saw pit right here. And with that in mind, now that we got the... Let me just check stonecutter. Okay, that can go anywhere, so I don't care. Give me that grist mill, though. Yep. Grist mill right there. And on top of that, the sawmill right there. Hey, perfect place for another 2. Oh, all coming together. Hey, we still got money. This is what we were saving up for. This is what we were saving for. I don't care about the wharf. That's fine. We're losing a lot of money, though. Let's increase our inventory. Yeah, we're going to need some resources in here, so let's get a bazaar. Oh, 6 seems just about right for me. A guild hall? Oh, a 7-2. We can go with a bank. Bank might be more fun. Nah, guild hall. Fantastic. Yeah, that hurt the bank quite a bit. It is a little bit of a downer, but that's fine. Let's go to production now. I think we've shown our economic power enough. Just building a whole city in 5 seconds. A fantastic city, too, by the way. That's gorgeous. Couldn't get any better, if I do say so myself. And still having 6 grand. Yeah, let's save some money. We're going to need it. Can't spend all of it. Yeah. Slow down a little bit. All right. I'm actually very happy about that. That was awesome. That was fun. Okay, a little menagerie going, shall we? Just a little tiny one. Yeah. That in. I don't even know why I made a stone cutter, because I destroyed all the woods. Good thing we're not playing Civ 6, where I could have had parks. You know, gone now. Now we can finally, because this is a city on distant lands, let's go ahead and throw some kaolin in there. All I have is the kaolin. Don't have any gypsum. It's a bit of a bummer. Yeah. Elephants are only 3. Give me the good numbers. Give me the big numbers. Where are they? There we go. Whales. +5. We're going to put that in. And that's all we have. Okay. We'll take one of these elephants here. I'll give you a bit of happiness. And you know what? You need to be a little happy too. There you go. Oh, that's happiness for distant lands, isn't it? We don't need to worry about that just yet. Probably in the future. There we go. You love to see it. 29 production isn't great, but that will move forward in time. Oh, and +2. We'll definitely get these other resources online. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well. Whoa. Thrown off here. While one lives, the other will sadly die. Oh, there's some shots. And we'll all be. He lived. If that swordsman had attacked, it would have been over. Hey, I'll take that 250 gold. I'm all about money. Don't mind if I do. Now, speaking of money, yeah, let's just grab some more of that, shall we? What we got going on? Oh, Parsa. I need one more alum. Please build that first. I'd hate to miss out on a mission. Not like I've never missed one of those, right, guys? Never failed before, ever. Always on it. A navigable river. Ooh, okay, yet. Yep, do that one. That is a long one. Okay, he's gonna die. I'm just gonna have to accept that death. Okay, and then that's where the people are. That's where we're gonna go. I got 1 charge left. Let's just go ahead and make Ranshar. Take care of them. Ooh, speaking of taking care of, we can't have that. See, this is why we gotta hold on to a bit of cash at least. Boom, problem solved. Alright, well, looks like very short navigable, but hey, it's still worth a little peek. Seems Ada's got this locked down tight. Not much in the way of making many footholds. Alright, there we go. And why not? Are you considered a district? Not a fan of that. Okay. There we go. Probably should have angled it up sooner, but that's fine. Ah, him. Let's be friends, shall we? More resources all the time. Come on. You know, right answer. It's the only answer. Okay? There we go. I don't even care about the resources at this point, because nothing's really gonna... Actually, I already wasted it, didn't I? Ooh, you'll let me? Thank you, game. I appreciate. Let's up our culture, actually. And, you know what? I will take this happiness out. Let's get some more gold. There's a bit more silk in there. Let's grab that real quick. Nope. There we go. That's a bit better. That's just training units and food and... Yep, make do. Now we're actually starting to make treasure fleets in a few areas. We might just get out of this dark age of economics. Ooh, that was probably the settler. Oh, there's a relic. Did anything get destroyed? Nope. Wonderful. We will buy a stone... Oh, that's the only stone head I can get. Alright, well, I'll go for it. Alright. I think we'll just be upping our specialists, honestly. Seems to be the right call at this point. Let's go ahead and up that gold even further. Although I will go ahead and go in here, see if... Oh, would have showed if we could have built it. Oh, well. Perfect. Okay, we want the production towards buildings. That's not bad. There's also our elephants still, too. Really good options, really. Oh, wait, the horses. Yeah, we need treasure. That's right. I forgot. Like a steel trap. Okay, just going future tech at this point. Nothing else I want. I'm sure there's something in here someone could tell me is really good. Quarries, who cares? We're making a lot of production, so it's fine. Let's get these hospitals and banks up and running. That's a nice +8 there. Yeah, we'll get rid of that academy. Show me this wonderful hospital. Yeah, there we go. What about you? You're not building stoneheads. We're just gonna plop it down and call it a day. Alright, yeah, sneak this in real quick. Ooh, that 7-2's looking pretty nice, but this 4-2-2's also calling my name. And there's the altar. We'll go here. Social policies. Don't mind if I do. Always happy to help. I don't have any alliances. Let's go with vassalage. That should up the money and everything a little bit. Cannot have a hospital in the city. Am I current? Well, hey now. I can create a hospital here. So let me see. Less than 2 buildings in the city cannot have a hospital. Okay, but where are we going to build the hospital? Right there? Okay, should be able to activate there. I know it's not the light blue saying it can do it, but it should work. Alright, my guy died, so we're going to try to, you know what? I'm thinking ahead. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let the idiot Confucius handle this. Of course, he didn't get his settler murked, so I guess he's smarter than I. So that's a fact. There we go. Another civilization to follow our lead. Let's go up in here one more and get out. Alright. Our poor fleet commander really took some hits down there. I will admit, I'm surprised people haven't spread out as much as they could have. Actually, I'm rocking the highest number, and they're not even at their caps, which is very odd indeed. Let's go ahead and grab some incense for us. Just spread out. Hamadan's looking really good. Oh, Abalessa, thank you. We're definitely taking that company post now. Which means I'm probably going to get rid of all 3 of them. You know what, money. And speaking of money, just get more money. There we go. Another treasure fleet. Now where was I? Yes. 3 of the stone heads I built. Yeah. Here we go. That's what we like to see. I don't like to see that though. You know what, let me get in here and help out a little bit. It's not much, but it's honest work. Okay, kind of idea what this is. Let's go this way. Hubman. Looks like she has made some progress. Major defeat. We'll try to escape if we can. I don't think it's going to go too well for us, though. Not particularly well. Alright, we could try to spread religion a bit more. Take a look at this. I could try to get all the way up here to Vilnius. That would be pretty handy, if at all possible. Well, let's go ahead and move on. But before we do, see if I can... Alright, nope on the company post. What about in here? I can in here. Okay, definitely get some of those in. What about Gordian? Let's layer these if we can accordingly. There we go, and there we go. The Paradisa. I think we'll probably keep it. Actually, it's just a bit of food, or not food, a little bit of golden culture. This stonehead will... Yep, we lost 1 gold, but we made a lot more culture, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and snag this temple real quick, though. Do like that idea. Just put it right in there. And then this is going to tell me, yep, okay. I think we always got to watch out for. Hagmatan, show me that company post, shall we? Alright, so let's do this accordingly. Like, goodbye Paradisa, and goodbye Stonehead. And now we'll come in here and purchase Stonehead, and it won't go there. And I'm not even going to bother then. Let's go ahead. Where does this Stonehead have to be built? Okay, it can be built anywhere. Perfect. So then we'll go company post right there, and a company post right here. Perfect. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get some more company posts. And we'll just go ahead and remove this one. So long, Paradisa. It was wonderful while it lasted. Alright, let me just check the Stonehead. Okay, the Stonehead can only go there. Gotcha. Well, in that case, I don't care then. Go ahead and put one here. We'll keep our Paradisa, and we'll go here. If I wanted it to go there so badly, but beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, like we have way more options for the company post. Am I on money? I am not. There we go. Let's make some cash, shall we? Yep, goodbye, Stonehead. I prefer money. I always prefer money. Alright. We'll just retire that one. Goodness, I had like units there. Alright, where are the Stoneheads? Okay. What about the company post? Pretty much the same story, huh? Go ahead and do this one. And I suppose we could do some stone heads. Of course, they're better when they're together, so that's another thing to think about. Regardless, it's still 6 culture. What about... you know what, we'll do both. Let's make stone heads here. Let's go ahead and get that temple, though. Always nice to have a little extra happiness. There we go. I can get behind this. What about Path Regatta? All company posts, huh? Here, and... Yep. I'm gonna say goodbye to our paradises. Just like so. Let's go ahead and get that temple in place, too. And I'm just spending money. Let's stop. Let's recoup our losses a little bit. Okay, I heard a lot of noises I don't appreciate. Because declared war on Machiavelli. Okay. An unmet city-state was defeated. Then we're fine. Hey! Empire stands on the brink of new discoveries. Great. I'm glad that... I'm happy for us. It's exactly what we need to do. Oh, the armorer finally came in. Forgot about that one. Yep, that's a little lackluster for us, but hey, that is a perfect spot for that, so fill that right in. Particularly thrilled about that. Hospital. Oh, wait, hold up. You, sir, really are annoying on that. See, so even if it's overbuildable, you're going to be like that, huh? We'll go ahead and build a hospital up there, then. And let's get this one taken care of. Alright. Armorer. Pretty much a 6 everywhere. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do that, then. Ooh, what's this one do? Activate on a district with at least 1 specialist. And it gets +1 specialist, huh? I'd be totally fine increasing that one. Alright, here we go. Even if my religion shall fall off the face of the earth, I would still prefer to have my people follow mine, if at all possible. That is a galleon. That is extremely unfortunate. We're going to pull back. Looks like they might be defeating a telecause. That would be nice. Will you do that for me, Ashoka? And by do it for me, I mean my cog was destroyed. That is unfortunate. Ooh, scientific attribute point. But yes, what I mean, Ashoka, is do it for me, and when you go to do that, you'll 100% be taking the land that I wanted to take. But beggars can't be choosers. I can't have it all. I want it all, but I can't have it all. If only I could. Oh, yes, we're growing. Perfect. We have all of our stuff, so let's go ahead and just up our production. Because that's what we need. And you need an armorer. Right when I put in the company post, too. I love when I spend money. You know what? Just out of spite, I'm not going to do that. Yep, out of spite. I'm going to do something else. I don't want to do it. Can't make me. I'm going to build walls instead. You really hurt me. Oh, if I can go here. Okay, I can't go there. Well, yeah, we'll just get a nice little location there. Yep, just keep up in that. Alright, well. I need to get in here because people are spreading religion that they shouldn't be. Oh boy. It's not going well because I haven't actually built much of a navy. Oh, that is definitely not good for me. I want to befriend that, but I think our friend Tubman is going to remove it from the game. So, see what happens here, and we'll act accordingly. Alright, metal casting. We're getting closer. Ooh, a hospital and a bank. I will take the bank, and we'll build a few more walls. Feeling I want to be a little more protected. Although I do need to make more alums as well. I kind of did that one out spite, actually. So yeah, you know what? I'll make another alum. Treasure fleet. And another one. Hey, we're finally starting to make some progress on that. Okay, is there a reason? Oh, I don't have... Never mind. The reason revealed itself right when I was complaining. Okay, Etekos is still standing. I don't know why. But so be it. Well, it appears that, looking at the map in a little more detail, there we go, that Miss Tubman was closer to the distant lands than I was. Oh, well, hello there, Miss Ada. You want to do that? Sure, I will not stop you, but I feel it's a rather pointless endeavor. But help yourself. Okay, I don't need the relics, because we're done. That's complete. Military is not really going to happen, that's fine. Economic, I don't think is really going to happen either. I need 30 treasure point fleets, and we're just not really producing them at a high value. I'm just going to put it right here. And we're just getting about 1 point per. It's not really anything worth writing home about. I bought a merchant. That was I messed up. Oh well, we can use them. Alright. Oh, we could upgrade units. That is actually not a terrible idea. Alright, I'm actually not trying to fight you. I'm just trying to explore. That is a treasure fleet. Very tempting. But we're not going to start causing any rifts between our people. I'm just going to expand my borders and influences of things I have and go from there. Speaking of which, missionary. Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and grab the elephants. I think we could go for a nice hospital myself. Fill that in. Parsa has been rather wonderful to me. I think we'll go with some LMs. Keep researching that. Alright, what do we have? The bank and hospital combo. I can go up to 6 right here. Would be beneficial. What about the hospital? Looks like both of them right there would be the best options. Very well. If that is what you suggest, then that is what we shall do. I really wish I had way more limits. Oh, well, I can get some whales in here at least. There we go. I have so many elephants and everything else. It is ridiculous. You know what? Hogmaton doesn't need Kaelin. Doesn't even need these elephants either, but why not? I suppose once you get to a certain number of production, you can start focusing on other things, in all honesty. Because at a certain point, it's like you're finishing buildings in 2 or 3 turns, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But I can also focus on other things as well. Alright, I'm not going to rearrange all this. I got plenty of resources for anything I want to do ever. So, what we got here? Karoks. Might as well up the ante a little bit. Probably shouldn't have upgraded that, but here we are. Oh, I cannot reach Machiavelli. That is quite the shame. In the meantime, Miss Ada, how would you like to improve trade relations between us? Ah, I knew you would come around. I'm not happy about that, though. That's a lot. What am I at? Not great either. Tubman, I suggest that we have ourselves a cultural alliance. Actually, no. Machiavelli can have the culture. Kind of out. You, however, can have some money. I'm always happy to shell out some cash. All right, Ada, what have you got for me? Oh, silver and fish. Don't mind if I do. I am always willing to accept that. All right. It's not a clear picture, but it is a picture. What do we got over here? Go ahead and just grab some more fish. All right. Alums wouldn't be bad. I'm going to culture festival a little bit. I think that's what we'll do here. You've already done your 1 wall. Alums are fine. We're actually... Let me go back up. I'm going to make a fleet real quick. Perfect. And then speaking of perfect, yeah, I'm going to get one of those. Where's the trade? Yeah, I just sent a merchant there. 1 step ahead of you, game. I'm 1 step ahead. All right. Got enough for a... There we go. Let's fix our little mistake there. Get a merchant. We'll get a missionary in here too. There we go. Fantastic. All right. Oh, you've come back to life, my friend. That is fantastic. We will view things later. So I got Karoks. Actually, just go here and rest. Ooh. Now what do we have here? Another civilization. Receive 50 gold for each resource the settlement has. Ooh, I like that. Definitely has to be Bach then. Just a bunch of resources in there. Horakawago. That looks... I've not seen this one. 6 food and 3 culture. Plus 2 happiness on adjacent quarters. Very nice indeed. Alright, well, where were we? Looks like we have some room for specialists. And I definitely see a good spot. I'm all for the money. Let's go ahead and get this out here. There we go. You know what, Artabil? I think we have reached our limit, actually. I suppose it is time to convert you. Happiness would be nice, but not necessary. Hub Town could have some benefits. I think we'll go with... You know what? We will try to Hub Town. Wonderful. Push that food and production back to me. Alright, you're more or less done. Let me at least get that wall going. Also, I noticed something I didn't like. Get me back over here. I'm going to start buying them everywhere. Not appreciating this change. So I'm just going to preempt this. They're already starting to affect over here, too. Suddenly everybody wants to spread religion. Alright. Perfect. Now, there we go. Alright. Looks like they all kind of wonder a bit. I don't like this because she is going to definitely block off my access on this side. But then again, my shipyard's over here, so that should be fine. Go ahead and make some more walls in Parsa. Oh, show me that bank. Oh, a 7. Well, I already won it with the hospital, so that's where it's going. I have made my decision, and that's final. Alright. Got 2 fleet commanders ready. All that's left is to them carry our fleets. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's right, I have galleons now. Fantastic. That will definitely come in handy. Speaking of coming in handy, we need to get some settlers in motion. 100%. Okay. We're about to start a crisis, and I feel that things are about to, in a rather pace. So let's go ahead and kind of things moving. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to immediately upgrade these wonderful units, and we are going to prep for war. Not actual war. We're just going to knock some people off their land. Nothing major. Just don't worry about it. Nothing big. Yeah, we wouldn't want to be violent or anything. We never do that. Ever. Alright. That's filled in. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Could grab the tea. I'll grab this, though. Hamadan. Looking pretty good. Let's finish up our resources. Oh, we can be the French. We got the wine. Oh, where to go? Yeah, just go right there. Alright, let's move our galleons. Perfect. Since we lost one, we just buy another one. In fact, I am rather annoyed with this. I feel like part of the issue is good old pick-a-wiki. So we're gonna take care of that. Hey! I don't know why it's a milestone complete now, but hey, +2 in all settlements, I'll take it. And another... Goodness, just look at all that. I wish I had more resource limits. I really do. Alright, now that I have even more settlement cap, I'm actually going to buy another one. Right here is really speaking to me, so we're going to have to get over there and take a peek. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another settler. There we go. And we'll head that way. Although I could also go down here. That's another option for us. Oh, Machiavelli, you're coming to me. Someone's finally coming to me with endeavors. That is, rare. Hasn't really happened much this game. I've been the one coming to everybody. Oh, we don't need the units. Food adjacency is not bad. I don't really care for that. I will take the production adjacency. Actually, no, I won't. Let's grab our +2 culture and great works. Even though I'm not going to build any wonders. Extra culture will be quite handy. Okay, yeah, keep building walls. Just kind of a few of those every which way. Definitely for Baghdad. Ooh, what do you do? Free random tech. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you know what? Medieval bridges could be nice. Not very many navigables, though. So it's not really necessary. Alright, there we go. Back in business. Before he starts ramping up, I am going to go ahead and kind of ourselves off a little bit. Just a little preemptive, because next age will possibly be rather... Oh, there we go. Could be rather hectic. I know these are cities, but just getting the first one in. There we go. That feels a little better. A little more safe, a little more secure. Alright, everything's in place. Now we just gotta keep moving our treasure fleets. You go back up here, actually. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I see land that I want, and I will claim it. Oh, Ava's got a nice city-state up there. Good for her. Alright. Well, we're just gonna keep expanding. This age has been moving rather, I thought the last half of this would be a bit faster, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought it'd be a bit quicker. You know what? Right here would be pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. Alright. Another treasure fleet. Perfect. Alright, looks like this land might be claimed over here. Alright, that's what I was worried about. Let's at least get up here, try to get in a position that we can work with. What we got? Pretty good land readings. It's about what I thought for over here, honestly. Alright, we are walled in. That's another settlement. That should be our max caps. Oh, Tubman. Talk to me, Miss Tubman. Who we at war with? Nobody. So then alliance is allowed. I'll happily accept it. I'm glad you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. I will be friends with you, as long as you're not fighting other people. Also, you are hostile with me, Friedrich, and I do not like that. Makes me feel a little uncomfortable, so I'm going to do that. And that. Try to reconcile, actually. Let's really try not to be mean, okay? Make me flip the military. If I have to, I will. I don't like doing it, but if it's what's necessary, so be it. That one was probably a +2, right? And it's not giving me a number. There we go, some more science. Yeah, they're just about to progress rather rapidly. I can feel it. Alright, there we go. Ooh, some spots up here. Okay, we might be able to sneak something in. We're going to need another settler too, because I will hit the cap, if at all possible. Guys, don't be ruining my ends like that. Come on. It's not nice. That's not nice at all. We're pretty safe. I see the 6-2s, and I raise you this. More slots for more production. That's what we like to see. Okay. Fleet. Alright. See if we can kind of position here. Oh, that's a treasure fleet. You need to go that way. You, sir, are not supposed to be in a war zone. Oh, let's take a look up here. I have a particular way I want to do this, so we'll see if it works. I want my settlers where I want them. If I have to settle suboptimally, I can if I have to. That jumped it to 74%. Whew. Oh, the plague. Physician unit and divine punishment crisis policy. Divine mercy. Ooh. I don't know which one's which. Either one gets me the physician. I'm going to say it's divine punishment. Yep, we're being punished for what? Who's to say? Our greed, perhaps. It is. That's the problem. We were too greedy. We took too much. We gave too little. It's a crime and shame. It is a pity. I say as I keep expanding my borders and taking more resources. I think we could use a little more love. Also, I can now get the jade. Ooh, a wild card. That's right, we're finishing futures. Well, what do we want? I don't think we have any other... Oh, yeah. Growth rate in the city's pretty nice, though. And the refund. We need to go this way. I need that other settlement limit. Because that's what I like. We're just going to keep hitting future tech. Just going to force this to end. Grab as many alums as we can. You know what? You can have a few walls yourself. What's the crisis? So divine punishment. +5 happiness in infected settlements that follow your religion. Well, I must say, I do myself a very fine... Hey, no. Trying to sneak on me. I don't like that. We're going to have to be on top of things here. Oh, there's another one in here. They just creep up wherever they want, huh? There we go. Yep. They're coming through the walls. There we go, another one. All my money's being spent on missionaries. Hilarious. Oh, buy one in here, too. 1 per settlement. 1 per settlement. That was a merchant. Messed that one up. Whoops. Oh, well. Not a big deal. What is a big deal is I'm going to waste some money. And we're going to go for it. Oh, physician. That's kind of a cool ability. Where are you? Settler. There we go. We're going to find ourselves some land locations. We're up to 17. That's our max for the age. So we need to take full advantage. You come on home. There's all my galleons. I will probably need another admiral. Okay, we got going on here. So there's a city-state there, so that already shuts a lot of this down. I'm going to take a peek at what's going on here. Might just settle in place, possibly. Alright, commander. Oh, that's a whole turn. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, perfect. That is what we like to see. You're definitely trying to get into a nice location. So am I, because I need to get in a good spot. I'm going to move in one. I can't be shot from here. That might just work. Yeah, be the... Okay, you can still try to get these furs if you can. If I go here, I'll kind of shut out of this. I don't care about this, though. I'll get pearls, that's fine. I only care about the furs and the horses. Although I probably won't even be able to get a treasure fleet out of this. But we'll just have to see. Alright. Let's mess with our city, shall we? Definitely just going to increase our yields, so another specialist. Alright. You can make some alums. You're going to keep building your walls. And you will make some alums as well. Most of them probably won't be effective anymore, but it's fine. That's totally fine. And where's the stonehead go? Okay, they don't care. Back to building. You will build walls as well. You're in a rather precarious location. So, I just need these guys in place. I don't need them to do anything. Their whole ability is reactionary. Okay, she's going to shut me out big time. I'm just going to have to take that hit, and that's fine. It is what it is. Yes, the accident merchant I've made. Miss Ada, how do you feel about another trade route? I'm glad you agree. I definitely think some camels would be rather beneficial right now. Also, that would remove your religion, so I'm all for it. I'll just get you up there. I probably should just bought these guys, but... Oh, unfortunate. Alright, hold up. Perfect. Now, where do I want you? I think actually right there will be the best. Yeah, and I can settle on that. That's real close to Beiping, though. I'm only going to get one. It's the one thing I don't like. I might go back one then. Alright. So, is Miss Tubman going to allow me to have what I want? Let's find out. My guess is probably not. Oh, hey, we got out of that one. No dark ages here. And that should be some camels. There we go. Let's have a little bit of fun. Come on. What do we want to do? We can add a little bit more food. Let's go ahead actually pull that back. I saw some more cotton in here. There we go. 62 production. That's what I like to see. Alright. Go to sleep. I see some land down here I'm quite okay with. She did not take it, huh? Might just go with what I got. That's camels. I won't get the fish. That's fine, but I got this navigable here, and yep, I'm gonna just take what we can get. Yep, right in her business. I figured as much. At least it's gonna shut her out of a lot of stuff. She's gonna be quite unhappy. Yeah, I don't expect her being too thrilled. Ooh, I just remembered something. Ooh, I made a mistake. Not with this. Something else. We're gonna go with that. Just expand out where we can. Let's go ahead and get the grist mill and sawmill in place. There we go. I need to stop one of the things I'm doing. Yeah, I need to work on that oh boy. Okay. Go ahead and get a wall in. You're not going to be a city, but you're in a very good spot. We'll go ahead and get you a bridge though. There you go. Let's let you grow a bit before I start putting more in. Alright, you have 10. You don't need 10. You need some wonderful fish. The 10 can go anywhere else. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Guys make so much production anyway. Okay, really, you know what? There we go. We'll just slot it in there. That'll work. Okay, can I stop future tech? I need to stop future tech. We need that at least. And tech, I meant to say civic. I'm going to go up one. I'm going to settle right there. Alright. And yeah, you know what? I will steal that disperse. Perfect. Man, these keep calling me. They really do. I got nothing else to build anyway, so I'm going to purchase them. Where's that 7? Goodbye, company post. Out of here. And we'll go ahead and get the N2. Fantastic. Problem solved. Since I've made so many galleons, I have a fear, so a fleet commander is what we will hold dear. I know that was a terrible rhyme. That was just awful. But I did it anyway. Yes, I did. Alright, specialists could be pretty handy, or we could put down another company post if I just put down a rural tile. I think we'll just go for the specialist, though. Ooh, training Mamluks. I'll just take the culture. Ooh, we have some promotions. There we go. Oh, districts, perhaps, or we can do with unpacking. Percent projection towards training naval units. +1 movement. A lot of different options. Let's just go with the unpacking. Get some engagement going. But you can have bombardment. We'll definitely need it for the next stage. Alright. Deal this. Alright. Ooh, I will happily take the +12. Why is everybody finally giving me stuff at the end of the age? Come on, guys. Really? It's holding out on me the whole time. Do we have any more alums? We do. You're going to be walls. I want you well prepared. Alright. I got a nice navigable there. Okay. It's hoping for more golden age abilities, but we'll make do with what we can. Alright, this galleon can't help. There we go. Now we can heal. We got everybody where we need them to be. Let's go ahead and heal everything up. You all can move. This is where I want to be. Alright. 1-5 temple. I will take that. And with that, we're going to need a fishing quay for sure. Let's go ahead and just connect right here. That's a good spot. I probably do want to shut that down. Yeah, that'd be a town. I'm not really seeing much use, so we're definitely going to want the saw pit and the granary. We'll go ahead and put it there. That's fine. You have one, so I guess the stonecutter could be useful. We'll just go ahead and fill it in. There we go. You know what? I'll go for that brickyard right there. I like it. Perfect. And, oh, yes. Gotta defend ourselves. That is a beautiful building. Or city. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll grow faster and then grab the other treasure. I'm pretty content with this, actually. Just move you on. I'm sure our buddy would be quite happy to see that we're neighbors once again. Oh, yes. Look at all that neutrality. Fantastic. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we're going to need those. Alright, oh, appears we have lost out on that. I will take the science, actually. I'll take the science. Especially the +1 for each resource. That is, we are very resource heavy. Let's go ahead and fill this one in. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get that jade online. Never hurts. Alright, well, we pretty much expanded the way we wanted to. Let's go ahead and get the elephants, and then we'll work towards the camels next. There we go. Finally, offering some endeavors. Just see, this is what you guys needed to do. Now back to the future civic, because now I actually am done. We need all of our extra policies. We need all our extras. Oh, Machiavelli. Oh, I'm still doing those, actually. Okay, I can't trade with him, which is rather annoying. Oh, yes, you need food. There we go. Perfect. Everybody has food, water. Everybody good? We're all happy. I'm seeing a lot of smiley faces, so I'm happy. I'm happy to see that. Actually, speaking of which, let's get a missionary. Gotta take care of that. I am slightly bummed about one little thing. We had a little bit of a thing happen that you guys probably saw. Okay, go. At least want to get some intel. That is a shame. We should have went there sooner. It's a pity. We'll just have to make do. I'm not doing that. Could go here. Oh, we could go here. We can really shut them down, huh? Be fine with that. Should we go for a little jaunt? It's going to be very small. But the food and culture would almost be worth it. Of course, this would be more for cities. That's what I'm thinking. Got good locations here. Maybe we could see about removing this one, but the downside is I'd have to move units over there. It looks like it's already being suzerained. So this is good. It's a good location. We'll do that next era. For now, I think we will claim this. If I go over one, two, three. Okay, not on the pearls. But if I go over one, I would get both fish. Oh, the double whales, though. Yeah, seeing it. Depends on how Hastings grows. I'm going to go for treasure first. I'm going to steal these whales from him. Ooh, I will take the science on observatories. And I will take the celebration. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves... Well, the incense wouldn't be bad. I think they're fully expanded here, but just in case... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they were. But never hurts to be careful. Alright, let's get our other treasure. Fantastic. Alright, well, Parsa, you are just a limbs. That's all you are. Okay. So is Hagmatana. Alright. I am definitely liking what I'm seeing. There we go. Suppose we can do a bit of this. There we go. And we'll get Beiping as well, don't worry. We'll let them know the correct path. Ooh, what does this one do? Observatory receives +2. Alright. That's fine with me. What about you? The menagerie receives +2. Do I not have a menagerie in Parsa? Or does it build one? No, it says this menagerie. Why is it not? Okay, well, I think this is broke, and that's fine. I'm just going to use it to take full advantage. Okay, I wasn't expecting another milestone for that. Ooh, no, the crisis grows. That is a shame. Let's go ahead and grab... I'm trying to figure out how to do... You know what? Actually, yeah, we'll do this. It's about all I can do. Go ahead and get that fishing quay. I'm going to try to secure this whales if I can. Go ahead and get this temple in place. Really, a granary is kind of pointless. Let's go ahead and get walls. There we go. I can't really grow anything here. Not much really happening. Be a good city, though. Or a good fishing town, and I can feed Iranshar. Gain culture when physicians treat the sick on a tile with a temple. Or gain science when physicians treat the sick on a tile with a hospital. Interesting. We'll go with the science. Alright, we pretty much went all the way up there. Let's get out of there. At least we've made our full cap. We got 17 out of 17. And luckily... Oh, another expansionist attribute point. Don't mind if I do. Let's quickly grow these towns, shall we? We're definitely going to go ahead and just grab us some production over here. Oh, I didn't know I could get a rough. I'll definitely grab that. Let's go ahead and just work some more production. Yep, just going to keep the production train rolling, I think. It's the best way to do this. If I go there, I might be able to get a company post, actually. So let me move, try to move them where I can. Alright, so that's a company post, and that's... Alright. Can't really do any company posts here, so I could probably get ahead. So I'll take it. Go ahead and grab us a nice production tile there. More fish. We'll finally grab our incense. Oh, actually, with that ability, I should be able to secure the whales now. Let's go ahead and grab some jade. Definitely some jade. Ooh, king. That's nice. Yeah, there we go. Not today. Now, I was going to check company post. That's right. I think it's already at a bill. Can definitely a nice stone head. Company post. Perfect. All right. Next up. Nope. Oh. All right. Because we are almost done with this age. Only a stone. Oh, well, never mind. That's already the way it should be. Well, if I can only do a stone head, then don't mind if I do. Oh, now I put the company post in. Whatever. That's already been as is. We're good here. I think that's everybody. Oop. Bacteria. Oh, yep. We're good here. And, yep. That's right. Company post. Perfect. We've already done this. And, yeah, just getting rid of company posts. Okay, yeah. More gold, of course. Always more gold. Honestly, we have been doing quite well for ourselves. Oh, okay. Let's get that +4. None of this can go anywhere. Oh. I stand corrected. There we go. All right. Well, let's see about making Bei Ping follow us. Alright, yeah, we'll just kind of that. Just trying to get everybody secure. I don't think we're getting a golden age for economics, but we're going to keep trying. That is a galleon. Alright, almost there. Pretty much for the next few futures that go off is going to secure it. Or some type of milestone will push it over the edge. Any more alums? They're still there. You know what? Keep working on some walls. I like walls. They keep me safe. What's this one do? It's 10% happiness in this settlement. Works for me. Oh, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I just noticed the religion was not what it should be. Alright. Perfect. Alright. That's about the way we want it. Alright, we definitely have enough commanders for all the fleets. And I'm really running a rather lean military, too. It's not that powerful. But I guess it's enough to keep these guys at bay. Or the fact I keep just sending them boatloads of money for their resources. That could be it too. Right there. And company post. Done. Ooh, camels. Camels. Definitely want the whales. Just get to... this Anahar is pretty much well set at this point. But we'll keep them happy. Keep them full up. There we go. You know what? That's all we need to do at this point. Ooh, treasure fleet. Don't want to send that the wrong way. Oh, looks like Himiko got over there. Good for her. Alright. In the city center here. Here we go. 96%. Okay, I'm gonna hit a... Alright, hold on. It's gonna hit 100%, pretty much. So I need to make sure my stuff is well set. I don't care about everybody else. I just care about my cities and my settlements. Okay. Good. It will give me 1 turn, so we're gonna have to make the most of it. There we go. Alright, Shiraz also needs a missionary. There we go. You know what? You can get a company... Oh, never mind. We already did the stone head. Never mind. I do want to grow things a little bit more if I could, but we're pretty much at our limit. Yeah. I'd prefer to leave this open for some happiness and culture, so I'll try. Although I could put the stonecutter here, or the saw pit stonecutter combo there probably. We will do that. Put the saw pit there, way next era, or age, and we'll do that. Okay, that's good. What we got? Yep. Treasure fleet, we're going to try. What is this? Oh, keep going. Alright, that's the future tech. Should push it to 100%. Yep. And that's why we did what we did. Yep. There we go. We shut him out of that. Extra point, which is going to be expansionist. Perfect. We'll hit future tech again, even though it doesn't matter. Yep, this is pretty much it. Nothing worth really buying, I don't think. Yeah, not really. That is a shame, because that is a lot of money we're not going to have. I'm actually rather annoyed by that. Yeah, that does annoy me a little bit. I wish you could keep your cash, or most of it. I mean, behind it's great, but you know what? There we go. I'm going to buy an army commander. I'm going to go over here, buy another army commander. That's plenty of army. And then, oh, upgrade everybody in there. And we'll go ahead. I'm just going to get a bombard in here. Get to Bactria. Let's get another bombard. That's plenty of bombards, I think. We'll get an arquebus here. Give me a, yeah, Mamluk. Take me another Mamluk. There we go. Yeah, it should be plenty. Okay. Can't do anything, just do that. Your production and go for another wall, even though we can't build it in time. I don't think there's anything for resources. Nope. So we're done there. Alright. Just rest. We're done. This age is over. Yep. Get that treasure fleet. That's a shame. Had a few more. If we'd gotten over here sooner, we could have made some magic happen, but it is what it is. We at least didn't get a dark age with it, so, you know, plus. Perfect. Alright. There we go. At least get our settlements in order. Fantastic. And a bit more of the map. Alright, let's end that exploration, shall we? definitely did a pretty good job, I must say. I was hoping for a few other things, but overall, I'm content with this. It's not a bad place to end, really not. So let's go ahead and show it. Yep. The only... Oh, did we actually get a... Well, we're rocking it for sure. Although Ada's one behind us. Not that we're going to let this go to score, but... Did I actually... Oh, there we... Made it. Oh, I did. Interesting. Goodness. Chill out. Chill out. You don't need all 15. That is ridiculous. Looks like nobody really went treasure fleet heavy. That is interesting. They really went heavy on the relics there. Well, there we go. That's the exploration age taken care of. So we got one more. I'm not really sure what we're going to push. I'm not going to lie. Really been trading with everybody. I might try to do World Bank, perhaps. Might go for that. So I think it's going to be a tie between World Bank and Culture. But Culture is, like, hard to compete with. But we'll see about doing World's Fair. Again, that depends on what all I decide when I actually start getting into it. But we'll see from there. Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed. That's exploration. One more age to go. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.